Hello again, it's me, Scrivener. I had about an hour, still have about an hour, so I figured I might as well continue the Ahriman's Prophecy version 1 playthrough, because why not? I have the time. And things are turning out better, though, speaking of my father, he does have what we thought he had, but it's not as bad as we thought it was, so he should be fine so long as he follows the right lifestyle, and he seems to be, holding to that pretty well. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Anyway, yeah. I believe I was save 4, right? No, I must have been. No, that's class 11. Yeah, this was it. Okay. Oh, yeah, we've just got into things. That was nice. Notice this woman likes to walk up doors. Who are you? The lower class lives in the south of Thays, and the upper class lives in the north on the hill. Okay, thank you. This woman. So this is the orphanage, right? No, this is the bar. Or is it? I can't tell. This is the orphanage, yeah. Why would there be kids in the bar? Yeah. Can I rob you? Guess not from here. Maybe up here? Hey, this looks like plenty of stuff to rob. I mean, if you know anything about her in the second game, it's pretty similar in the first. All the wood sap, see? I'm sure I'm robbing an orphanage, but it's a very corrupt orphanage run by a very corrupt lady. And, yeah, some aloe too. Aloe's pretty nice around this time of game. Notice the very more upbeat and happy music. Also, what's up here? Oh, the kids live up here. So does she, I guess. Who are you? Orphan, will you take me home? No, that's kind of creepy. It's also creepy how you look the same as her. There's you. Yeah, all the orphans just look the same. I guess Amanda just didn't care to change them. She looks different. Hello. Oh, your mommy runs it. Okay, so you're related to her. I don't think you existed in the other version. Well, this is the place that well. No, this is the shadow. You're with him, mate. She wants to be like Eliza Stoneheart. Yeah, I'm going to be a warrior someday. Maybe I'll be like the legendary Eliza Stoneheart. I said it's Eliza, not Eliza. The door is locked. Up here. Leave me. Thank you. I can only assume that this is somewhere advertisement. So, I'm pretty sure this is somewhere. The inn. Do you guys want me to do the tour like this that I'm doing, or just move on with the story? Because it's been a while for me, and the inn is full, really, now. You have, what, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6, you have 6 rooms. How many people are on there? Well, now I've read that, so you can have Jack. There's only 3 people signed in. What do you mean you're out of room? Maybe if you have one of the rooms, but then that still leaves 1. Actually, no, it leaves 2. Math. As you can tell, I don't call it maths, because it is shortened from the plural, not shortened and then pluralized. It's not maths. Math. Northern Thays, it's full of snobby rich people. Yeah, figured as much. How much money do I have? Okay. Can I rob this man? No. Hello. Excuse me. Yeah. See, it's a lot more expensive, but... What should I choose here? I guess I'm gonna go with key 2, because apartment 2B, but I know that this doesn't give me my refund, so... Guess I should have done some research before starting this episode or something if I want to get my refund. But it still isn't exactly a refund. Does it see? I've got this right here, and oh, where the far? Oh, they have separate maps. Okay. But yeah, a nice looking table here. I would like to have a table somewhat like this in real life. I like it a lot. Well, yeah, we have a place to stay now. I think in one of these it's either obviously one, it's either 1B or 3B has a chest in it, but you can't get it until much later. So if you want to go with that, then you know, do some checking. Probably, if I think to put a link, because I have this stored on my Google Drive, so I could probably just put a link on Discord if you would like that. And the files on Google Drive. Not, well, I have my old save files there, not these new ones. Well, it says there's a haunted forest in the a haunted village, yes, in the Wormwood Forest. But I could never find it. You just gotta look, man. It's a lot easier to find in this version. I think I'm too under level for that shop. Why is the door locked to the shop? And there's another thing for Jack right here. The question is this glitch here? No, it's not. Okay. If you don't know, in the other version there was a little mapping bug, which just didn't work out all the kinks there. You could just walk off to the side. What do you have? Tintura Onk. Goes 50 MP. What do you want that I have? I'm going to want those. I'm going to need those here in a bit. General goods, and what's over here? This is my weapons, right? Bearmount Armory. This place isn't called this, I don't think, in version 2. Ooh, a steel. Do I actually have 600? I must then. Shield, iron shield. What's more important here to me? So those two below him, they've got both of those equipped. Yes, equipped. Brass armor is up for both of them. But okay, I only have 798. Give me this. It's not even that good, but it gives me more defense, I guess. Okay. Here, have this mercenary sword, I suppose. Some 125 gold back. 12 gold for that, 50 HP. I mean, if I could buy it for that, that'd be great. But yeah. This is how I normally talk to myself, just playing for myself, not with an audience. Just play in the water. I wouldn't go down there, I don't think you'd be able to get back up, unless those are stairs, but I can't walk down them, so I would assume they're not stairs. Oh, I can walk down them, so yes, they are stairs. Okay, that makes more sense now. The constable and his... Oh, and here's Henry. Henry, I've run away from the orphanage, spelled with an I, because that's how orphanage must be spelled. Your horrible orphanage lady. Horrible orphanage lady stole me from my mummy when I was little. I'm sure that Henry wouldn't speak all sophisticated like that. And here's these that are they're in the same spot as the ones that don't open in version 2. Here's the constable and his boys. Yes, he doesn't want to speak to me. Hurry along, folks, no loitering. Happy birthdays, Coliseum for a magical. Would it be Coliseum or Colosseum? It's Colosseum if I remember correctly, it's 2 S's. 200 gold for a thief. With these in enough. Like, I don't. Okay, I still have like 300, but. How do I just spent 600. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw something back. Yeah, that makes more sense. Is this Snobby Dude around? Hello, Snobby Dude. Horrendous wizard of the Collegium. See, he's calling it the Collegium. This man, he may be a snob, but I like him. He calls it what it is, at least in the newer versions. Only the most promising warriors and wizards get to train there. Why you say there? You're right behind. Oh, I really like this music. It's basically just cutscene music in version 2, but I really like this music. I'm over here dancing to it. Are you Master Gareth? Yes, I am. Can I help you? I'm Talia. Ahriman, the Oracle, from Elven Village sent me. Ah yes, I've already told me you were coming. And who is this fine young lad with you? I will mention his coming, but I cannot remember his name. I'm Devin. I'm not staying. I only came to ensure Talia made the journey safely. English. And sword. Aphrael said you would both be training here. Huh? She didn't tell you why you were coming? No, sir. This can't be right. Avery has no knowledge of my journey here. You're sadly mistaken, child. She said you, Devin, were specifically to learn the art of the sword. And you, Talia, are to learn the art of magic with a K. Huh? Tanoba says you have potential to be a great wizard. Who's Tanoba? I'm sure this is a lot to take in. Who is Tanoba? I need to figure this out. Somebody, if you know who Tanoba is, please tell me. You probably don't, but I don't, so if you do, please do. Why don't you and Devin take the day off and enjoy our beautiful city? In the morning, we'll set up training schedules. But, no more arguments. Devin and Talia turn away from the master in shock. Neither expected to train at this legendary school. The news upsets Talia, who wishes to return home, but it's a legendary school. You might learn some herbalism while you're here. But Devin is secretly excited. He's always wanted to learn the sword, not make them. This man just wants you to set up an appointment. See? Conferences, whatever. Guess I can come back for that later then. Note yourself, Rob the Coliseum. You sign in with Master Gareth before you take this. I did sign in with Master Gareth. It's just my first day, and he said to take the day off. Could explore around here a bit. Not really any point to it. But as you can see, this place is a lot bigger. There's the library. There's some random. I think that's a teacher right there. Hello, teacher. Yeah, Mistress Astera. I am a student. Get over yourself. And if only students are allowed in that class, then why are you there, huh? Think before you speak, Mistress Astera. Forgive me, sir. I like it in here. It's nice and quiet. Yeah, most of the bookshelves in this version are useless. They mostly have nothing going on with them. In version 2, they generally do. The proper way to cast spells. I might need that later. Random desk here. I guess there's nothing to read on there, just a blank page, blank book, whatever. The young student here, she's usually in the lobby. She's also a little bit overweight right now. No offense. Anywho, yeah. Get home for the night, I suppose. Go to the apartment for the night. Or I could train a bit. And by train I mean grind. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a little bit of grinding. Right, yeah, I'll be fine. At the very least I can have a fight or two. Oh yeah. Just go into the... Oh yeah, and if you come over here, you can't cross the bridge in this version without being supposed to, because come over here. It's a stone thing, the bridge collapsed, come back later and fixed it, and you can't cross over this image. Can't even step down there actually, right there. It has another image in the files that has the bridge fixed, but and I really like that image. I have it just printed out and put in a binder somewhere, but it doesn't show up in game because at that point you can just walk straight across the bridge. See, man couldn't find the haunted village. It's right here. I don't need to go right there now. Let's go ahead and record quest real quick. Come on, hit me with whatever the music is. There it is. Oh, it's one of these, okay. Leos, muchachos. I really find it cringy how I just said that because I'm actually taking Spanish class. I'm a foreign language major. I don't know if I said this on the Scrivener Rants video. But, yeah. So, since, yeah. ¿Cuántos relojes hay en tu clase? Is something that we had to say a lot. And I tried to emulate the accent. I mean, I know there's not just one accent, but I am a gringo, and therefore I do not recognize a lot of Hispanic accents. I mean, it's just not how I live in a place where there are a lot of Hispanic people and Spanish-speaking people. I don't recognize a lot of Spanish-speaking accents. That's what I meant to say. Because most of the people around here are from Mexico. At least not the most of the people around here, but most of the Hispanic people around here are Mexican, except for the ones that are Guatemalan. But yeah. So I'm not really sure entirely what. I find it hard to speak between accents, like especially in the middle of words. I say my own name differently. I say all the names differently depending on if I'm speaking Spanish or English. I'm not going to tell you my name because it's not something I'm comfortable doing. But say I were to say the name John. First, if I say it John, not John. But if I were speaking Spanish, I'd probably just say John. ¿Quién es John? The vowels are different. So you just got a taste of my actual accent there. In the name John, but in my accent. But yeah. I don't know what to say right now. Bye bye, Animalis. Let's talk about it. So in Latin, soul, I believe, is anima, and animal is where we get animal from. Animalis, animales is animal. Question is, does animal come from anima? I don't know. I'll have to look it up sometime. Okay, so toad. There's something about these crabs that they just can't hit you, and I think it's something to do with if you level up high enough, then I think the stuff's based a lot on dexterity or agility or something, which is a stat that you don't really tend to see a lot. But as you level up, that goes up, and then the sort of can't hit you. I think the same thing going on with Ahriman 1 in the first version, according to... I can't remember the guy's name, I'm sorry man, but if you're watching this, whoever was doing the Ahriman 1 build A playthrough, I apologise for not remembering where you go from, but I think it's the same thing going on there. So yeah. On my knee. I don't know if you heard it, but it happened, so. I don't know what just happened there. I just sort of forgot how to function this game. That's definitely English. Oh, it's because I hit that instead of auto, fine. Because I don't have enough skills to be bothering about magic. It's a lot more accessible in this version than the second, because it is a turn-based thing. You don't have to open up your menu, and you're not getting hit when you're in that menu, when in version 2. But I will at some point probably rant about how wonderfully made the menu systems of Ahriman's Prophecy version 2 were, as they weren't even menu systems, they were maps and images, and she did some sort of weird, figured it out somehow, had stack crunchers and all that. But yeah, Amanda put a lot of work into version 2, so be a lot more appreciative of that than you probably were before. Like, the amount of work is astonishing, the amount of maths, if you want me to call it, the amount of math is astonishing. Like, I've tried to figure things out based on that. Figured out how to do the menu system in its basic form, but not how to get it to work well. I don't know how to do the stack crunchers or any of that. But yeah, there was a time when I tried rebuilding the menu system or something like it in VXX Lab. So yeah, couldn't figure it out completely. Like, I used different graphics. I was using which graphics was I was using the Avion 1 graphics, I believe. Yes, I was using the Avion 1 graphics. And I was trying to rebuild that menu system, and I just didn't know how. Like, I figured out how to show ailments and apply ailments and whatnot. I just used the orb icons. Let's just take a nap for the night, I suppose. Do some training, get some levels that way. So you can see the mountain image background through there. Or mountain castle thingy. Shame on them. A 13-year-old and I think a 16-year-old that were just sleeping in the same bed together. I mean, I'm sure nothing happened because it's... I think this would count as a kids game, even though there's a monetizable house down there. I mean, normally I'd just call it what it is, but this is YouTube that is going on. So, censorship, yay. Good morning, children. Today you'll begin your tenure at the Collegium of War and Magic. It's never really how I picture it speaking. I always picture it as a lot more macho and American. But, I don't know. Talia, take a look at this spell. I don't picture it to be as Rendick, that's for sure. Always carry this book and write down spells as they come to you. Thank you, Master Gather. Master Gather, yeah. His name's Master Gather now. Master Gather hands Talia a special spellbook. A special spellbook, yeah. Devin, are you ready to train under the greatest swordsman on the mainland? More than you know. Good. The teachers will take you to your classes. Haha, Mr. Sestera, you knew. Now you know that I was a student, and you were wrong. Mr. Sestera and Master Leon, your newest apprentices. Welcome to the Collegium of War and Magic, children. We'll take you to classes. I hope you've had a good night's rest. Can't you need it? Heh heh heh. And then you walk off screen, and I imagine it locks the screen. 3 years later. See, this image is really cool, but I don't really know how to do anything. 3 years later. Talia and Devin trained at the Collegium. See, it's the Collegium, I told you. Of War and Magic with the K instead of the C. For 3 years. They do exceptionally well. Talia becomes a promising apprentice wizard, and Devin a great swordsman. Today, 2 of them are to be honoured for their achievements by King Alexander. That's his name? Okay, King Alexander of Thais. Can you believe it's been 3 years since we came here? I'm so excited to be finished with school. I can't wait to get back to Elden. Elden? Why would you want to go back to that boring place? You better hurry. The king's waiting for us. Students of War and Magic, you have been gathered today to witness your newest graduates. Talia, a wizard of magic with a K, and Devin, a warrior of British spell and honor. Lord. kidnapped.
What? Who?
It was the Dark Lord Zara. He headed toward the Bow Mountain. You must send someone after them. I'll go after them, my lord. Devon, my lord, I'm the best swordsman in the phase. It's only right that I should go.
It's true, my lord.
Dissing everybody else die.
So be it.
Wait, Devon. I'll go with him, my lord. The wizard is always useful.
Then hurry, young warriors. Go, save my daughter.
Oh yeah, this is what the Asian castle looks like, yeah? You got that in the background, and you have this right here. Yeah. Hello, long folks. Hello. Excuse me, I was just getting honoured by the king before I was interrupted by the kidnapping of the princess. What's my level at? Oh, sweet. That's solid. I guess tried to double my level. Is that how you did it in this version? Just doubled it? I honestly don't think that I'll be able to defeat Zoram this time through. But I might as well. I have time to try. Because I am... Like, last time I played I was under leveled. I was avoiding as many fights as possible. I used the run option a lot. Minor healing, sweet. Equipment. Do you have that equipment? Yes, you do. Sweet. You have still the steel sword. Now I need to buy some storage to do this fight, so. La-di-da-di-da. Hey, stop it. I feel like that tile there could have just been unwalkable and it would have turned out better, but... Oh, no, it's not a big deal anyway. Oh. Just bothered me slightly that you get to the top and then you can't get off. Can't even get on halfway through. Yeah, you stop there. But yeah. Come on, give me some restoratives, man. Cassie leaves. I have none of those. I might want to buy a couple. Buy 3. That's probably too much for my budget. I don't know what mine's supposed to do in this, but it exists, so... I think the mandrakes show up in... Or maybe those are mugworts. I think both show up in Avion 3. I'm pretty sure the mugwort's about strength and the mandrake's about magic. Maybe that's what the mind is in this. Never really bothered with mandrakes in this version. That's MP. All the wood sap. Yeah, give me some balm. And some marsh tea. Buy one more. Is there anything I can sell you? This fish, for example. No. I have an oak shield. But yeah. As you can notice, she's a little more wizardly looking right now. Wielderly looking. She's training as a wizard, I believe. But yeah. I'm going to go down and try to fight Zoram and... Hey, I learned sleep. What are they teaching kids in school these days? But... yeah. This is a 16-year-old girl going to fight a 16-year-old girl and a 19-year-old boy going to fight some random prince. Oh, sweet. Sweet. One-shotting these guys, I don't have to worry too much. Yay. I'm just hoping to have full HP when I get there. I don't mind a little bit of experience. In the combat, 36 experience, 32 gold. Habit of pressing it down really hard. I'm trying it. Wind trick. Maybe I should just walk around a bit before going to fight him. He's down here. If not, oh well, doesn't matter. I can go back down there some other time, yeah, English. But you see, the great thing about this particular computer is the microphone can detect me from quite a while away. I have to do some speeches, record them, and I'm standing like 8 feet away. So I can do that perfectly well. The bad thing is that in doing so, I don't be using spells, don't I have to do everything manually. Seriously, dude? What do I have? I have some Alderwood sap. My only magical restorative. Seriously, Devon? How are you guys gonna do this to me? Because so Devon's skills in version 2 are completely useless, really. They often do less damage than just attacking would. But in this version, they're actually kind of useful. So I don't want him to be out of MP by the time we get to Zoram. That chest, I think, is locked. I really need to stop doing that, man. I'm gonna go sleep real quick. In game. I'm gonna have. It's probably gonna be actually quite a long episode. But I have like 25 minutes until I have to be in my next class. No, don't modify. But it's just. Yeah. I don't like how the auto fight just doesn't do what I would do. You know, I've never used those skills before manually. I wish the auto fight would just do what you did manually the most, or something like that. And I know this definitely isn't Amanda's fault. This is built in gaming stuff to RPG Maker 2000. But yeah. She gave me a badge, but I must vaporize you and just fade out of existence after being slapped with a sword and a staff. Or staff and then a sword. I don't know who hit first. I wasn't paying that much attention. I have 511 now. I'll be fine. I can grab some restoratives. Then I definitely need some magic restoratives. All I had were those. It was the Alderwood sap, I believe. Oh, sorry about that. I'm more apologizing to my left ear. It kind of hurts. What am I going to buy here? Don't need that. Tinter Ankh. Give me some of that. How much foam do I have? 2. Let's give me some more. There we go. Hopefully that'll be enough. Probably not. That's a bomb. Another one of those and some more wash tape. Because the fight with Zoram, I remember being very hard in this version. So yeah. And I know that my microphone is hearing the keyboard stroke because every time I press the keyboard, the microphone spikes up. So yeah. Let me take a nap real quick. That's what I'm here for. I don't understand really, like, where's the time for this? Like, Zoram can wait, but I don't understand why. Like, just in law, I get that it's a game and all, but in law, why would Talia and Devon just go and take a nap before going to save the princess? I mean, it seems like a good way to get on the bad side of the king. Maybe I should have just ground, however you say it, in this. I don't know how that particular term is used, because if you say grind, talking about grinding meat, you ground the meat. But if you say grinding, as in grinding levels or whatever, grinding gold, is it grinded or ground? I don't know. Somebody probably will tell me, but hint hint. But yeah. And I can just Google it, honestly. Did I auto fight there? I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. That's how you know I'm on autopilot, not just auto fight. How much do you have right now, Devon? See, his skills take so much MP, but they're so useful. They do a lot of damage comparatively. He should have bought him a new sword. Spent some time doing that. But, oh well. I believe I need to go this way. I have to back and dodge my attack and then take my 1 HP. But yeah. So yeah. Take 2 steps. Did I auto fight him? Okay, good, I didn't. Goodbye Toad, goodbye Crab. Time is running thin. 20 minutes to be in my next class. And I don't know when I'll have to stop because... No, I'm home alone right now. I'm not bothering anybody. But if somebody comes home, then it'll be bothering them, and then it'll be this loud noise in the recording. And yeah, that one's locked. I probably won't remember to come back here later. Rabies, good thing rabies goes away after the party. Oh, after the fight, yeah, that, after the party, not after the party, after the fight. See? I don't see anything about rabies there. And I can't really tell from there anyway, but... Which, one thing I do like about the later versions more, like the later games in this series, including version 2, are that they have a way of visually showing that you are poisoned when you are in the walking around screen. I don't think you can be poisoned in this version walking around, but just that the other versions have that is really nice to me. Because you either have the flashing green of version 2 or the flashing red all over the screen of all the other games that I don't know if Avian 4 has that. I've never played Avian 4. Just because I haven't had a chance to buy it. But... And honestly, I don't have all that much time. And I'm spending my time on this stuff. For you guys also because I kind of enjoy it. I don't know, maybe I'll make a career out of this. Probably not. But you never know. I don't think I'm good enough at this to make a career out of it, let's be honest here. But, I mean, I guess all the big ones didn't start off so big on YouTube, but YouTube, I will admit, is going a bit downhill. And in a world like this, where, as Revelation says, what is wrong is called right, and what is right is called wrong, in a world like this, there are going to be a lot of conflicts. What's up here? Absolutely nothing. Especially with my views and YouTube's views, them being, in general, I'm sure there are non-leftist employees, but in general leftists, which that I am not very fond of when getting into any like, I have leftist friends, but not far left. And if anybody is far left, I have trouble. Like, I'm fine having a conversation, but the moment it gets to politics, I'm just out. Like, I cannot deal with that. Come on, have a think to the onk, sir. Thank you. Here goes nothing.
And you, Lord Zarmed, Princess Alicia to be your wife. I don't know why that's the voice I'm giving the Dark Priest, but yeehaw.
Yes.
And you, Princess Alicia, take the Lord Zarmed to be your husband.
No!
Of course she does.
Of course she does.
By the powers of darkness, I pronounce you man and... ...
Let the princess go, Lord Zon. Never. Dark Priest, continue the ceremony. I'll never marry you. Never. Believe the lady. I believe the lady doesn't want to marry you. Let her go, prepare to die. You think you're gonna feed me? No, not really. Come on, though. Let's find out. Look at how derpy that is. That's just one depth fest. The image in the later fight's not as derpy, for sure, like in the last fight with him. Fight. Skills. Go to sleep, boy. It's on him. Squid slap. And a dodge. So no, you probably want to die. Dodgy slice. Let's go. How you hold and cast firebomb? Go to sleep, boy. Yeah, sleep not working. It was a waste of time. Agility minus 16. Better not be permanent. He's not undead. Right, let's go ahead and give that to him. Like I said, I knew it probably wasn't going to be able to fight this, but yeah. Have wind trick. And Zonum. Even though I know Zonum is how it's found. As you can tell, I haven't played this in a while. Fire. Not one to go to sleep, I'll tell you that for sure. No fire. Don't be trying to kill me, man. Trying to heal. Items. You're a tincture of onk. Why are you trying to kill me? Yachty slice. Hey! Now that was not expected. Sweet. I am impressed by the... It was 100% skill, sure. I'll go with that. I was very skilled and not just flailing my sword at him wildly. 200 experience, 500 gold. Juneberries received. No! How did you beat me? I'll come back for you all. Ha ha ha. With another ha. Because there were 4 of them. Thanks for saving me, Zora. Here you go. Oh, thanks for saving me, Zora. I'm probably not surprised. Not thanks for saving me, Zora. It's alright, you're only a girl. Only a girl? What's that supposed to mean? I'll show you what a girl can do. Calm down, you two. His arm's gone now. Or it's on him if you go into the fighting. Well, he could come back any moment. Let's get out of here. My daughter, you're safe.
We are forever indebted, hero. I need to get a bit more chests in the king's speech.
Thank you for saving me from the crazy man. That crazy man. If you have any favor, please ask. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Collegium practice. See? Collegium. We'll see you later.
Welcome to my kingdom, young ones.
There's only one of me here. I'm not gonna marry off that daughter. So I didn't get honored like I was supposed to. That's sad. Oh yeah? Might as well, just gonna